Hello, this is your Zodiac Oracle speaking to you. There are no coincidences. You are here because life wants to show you a sign. Open your heart and receive the guidance that arrives for you today. Pisces. You are not in front of these words by a mere accident. Water soul. Destiny, the secret current that moves the invisible threads of the universe, has placed you here. Do not doubt it, Pisces. This message does not arrive late, it does not arrive early, it arrives at the precise moment your spirit needed it. Have you asked yourself why your eyes are reading this right now? Why your heart beats differently, as if sensing a revelation? It is not a coincidence. The cosmos is calling you, the stars have gathered you in this moment, and what is written on your path is revealed to you as a sacred decree. Today the cards open as mirrors of your soul, and your sign, wrapped in tides of mystery, dances between the luminous and the dark. I see chains, I see shadows that try to cling to you, but I also see a powerful light beginning to break through like an inevitable dawn. Pisces, this is your time. The tarot shows clear warnings. There are hidden energies that want to limit your progress. People who smile sweetly, but whose gaze hides jealousy, envy, and resentment. Do you feel it? Have you noticed heavy looks, strange silences, words disguised as sweetness that deep down try to destabilize you? That is the echo of the hidden enemies walking around you. It is not for fear, but for awareness. The universe shows me that divine justice is on your side. Everything that tried to break you, every poisonous word, every obstacle that seemed unfair, will fall by its own weight. The threads of life balance themselves, and those who wished for your downfall will witness how you rise higher. Pisces, remember this phrase that is given to you today as a decree. No one will be able to extinguish my light, because my destiny is already written in the stars. Repeat it, feel it, make it your shield. The cards tell me this is a cycle of awakening. The shadows resist, but water always finds its course. And you are water, Pisces. Who can stop the river? Who can imprison the ocean? No one. They have tried to chain you, but those chains are already creaking, already breaking. They will no longer be able to stop you. And listen well. A radical transformation appears on your path, a 180-degree turn. The tarot shows it to me with force. Changes that seemed impossible will materialize. Stagnant situations will be released like doors suddenly opening. This is your moment to rise, Pisces. Write in the comments, "The universe opens my paths and I rise with faith." That is your key. Write it so that you read it and others read it too, because it is not coincidence. It is a shared decree. And as a way to seal this pact with the universe, to show gratitude for having received this revelation, gift this message you are listening to or reading alike. Do it as a sacred symbol, not as an empty gesture. By doing so, you seal your commitment to yourself to open up to receive more signs, more light, and more victories. That is how you ally with the cosmos, that is how you allow the energy to continue flowing. In love, Pisces, the stars speak to me of cleansing. Bonds with toxic relationships are broken, with people who no longer vibrate on your frequency. If you are in a relationship, this is a time of trials. What is hidden is revealed, masks fall, and you will have to decide whether you walk towards the truth or keep carrying weights that do not belong to you. But don't worry. The universe puts you on the right path. If it is true love, it will be strengthened. If it is not, it will be released. In work and money, a time of unexpected opportunities opens up. But beware. At first, those opportunities will come disguised as trials. What looks like difficulty will actually be the door to growth. Pisces, do not fear the challenge. Behind what today seems like an obstacle is the abundance you silently asked for. Your spiritual energy is powerful in this cycle. You are receiving signs in dreams, in sudden intuitions, in synchronicities that seem like coincidences, but are not. Pay attention. A word you hear in the street, a repeated number, a song that comes just when you need it. All are messages. Do you really think it is coincidence? No, Pisces. It is the universe speaking to you. Your lucky numbers are 7, 11, and 22. They are numbers of spiritual awakening, of connection with higher planes. 7 opens portals of wisdom, 11 is a door of miracles, and 22 reminds you that your greatest dreams are possible. Your power color is deep blue, the blue of the nocturnal sea, because in that darkness also shines the light of the stars. I repeat to you again, Pisces, this decree that is your armor. No one will be able to extinguish my light, because my destiny is already written in the stars. Say it with strength, say it with certainty. Make your voice resound, because when you decree, you create. This first message is only the beginning. The tarot and the stars still have more revelations for you. Warnings you need to hear, promises of victory that your soul deserves. The universe does not make mistakes. Today you have opened a portal of transformation, and every word you receive is a seed of miracle. Pisces, you already felt the calling in the first revelation, and now the stars ask me to deliver to you the second wave of messages. Because the first warning was only the opening of the door. Now you cross the threshold and contemplate what was hidden. This message is not a coincidence. It is the reflection of your soul, and you receive it at the moment you were ready. The universe does not improvise. Every word that opens here for you is a key, a symbol, a decree. The wheel of tarot spins before your eyes, and the first thing it shows me is the battle between clarity and shadow. Pisces, do not ignore the signs. There are those who have tried to plant doubts in your mind, making you believe that you are not enough, that you cannot, that your dreams are too big for you. Have you felt it? That voice that sometimes doesn't even come from outside, but from within, as if they were chains inherited from ancient wounds? That is the battle you fight now. But listen, the voice of darkness has never had the last word. The universe shows me that this time is a spiritual judgment. What is hidden will come to light, what is unjust will be balanced. Whoever betrayed you will carry their own burden. Whoever underestimated you will be a witness to your ascent. Divine justice never fails, even if it seems delayed. And you, Pisces, are a witness that everything you sowed with love comes back multiplied. Do not ignore the sensation that now runs through your body as you read. It is the confirmation that this message is for you. Today repeat once more your decree of power. No one will be able to extinguish my light, because my destiny is already written in the stars. Say it 3 times. Feel that each word breaks a chain, that each repetition is a ray of light piercing the darkness. Pisces, the tarot also shows me that you are entering a cycle of inner revelations. Your dreams will intensify. Your premonitions will become clearer. You will be surprised at guessing situations, at feeling truths before others speak them. That is your intuition, your gift, which now awakens like a sacred fire. But remember, when the light shines, the shadows are disturbed. There will be trials, there will be people who try to tempt you, to make you doubt, to distract you with fleeting pleasures or with disguised fears. Do not forget that these obstacles are not punishments, but filters that the universe places to separate the true from the false, the strong from the weak. In love, the second revelation is clear. You are approaching a karmic union, a connection that is not casual, that comes from past lives and that brings important lessons. If you are alone, this connection approaches like a river you cannot stop. It will arrive unexpectedly, almost magically, and you will feel as if you had always known that person. If you are already in a relationship, this energy brings trials. It is time to decide whether you will deepen your union in truth or remain trapped in chains of habit. Whatever your path, remember, love that comes from the divine never enslaves, it always liberates. In money and work, Pisces, the cards show me doors opening in unexpected places. What seemed closed opens. What seemed lost returns transformed. But pay attention. I also see that someone around you may try to block those opportunities with gossip, with doubts, with low energies. Do not fall into the trap. The universe has already written your victory, and nothing and no one can take it from you. The spiritual advice is to use symbols of protection. A blue candle, a glass of water near your bed, a prayer before sleeping. These actions, though small, are powerful keys that strengthen your energy field. Because when you protect your light, Nothing dark can penetrate you. Pisces, listen. Your heart is a magnet, and what you think with faith you will attract. That is why write in the comments this phrase as a decree of transformation. I accept divine justice and I open myself to the abundance of the universe. Do it with faith, and let your words resound as a pact. And as a symbol of gratitude to the universe for these revelations, remember to seal this moment with a gesture of commitment. Give this message a like, not just a support, but as a spiritual act. Thus you decree that you are open to receive more signs, more abundance, more victories. It is your way of telling the universe, I am here, ready to receive and to walk toward my destiny. The stars indicate that your strength numbers are still 7, 11, and 22. But in this second cycle 33 also appears, a master number that speaks of miracles and spiritual missions. When you see this number, you will know that the universe is telling you, you are not alone, your path is guided. The color that now vibrates with you is silver, the shine of the moon over the sea. That tone brings clarity in the midst of darkness, and is a symbol of intuition and spiritual protection. Wear something silver, surround yourself with this color, and you will feel your energy balance itself. And I say it again, because the guides insist that you repeat it. No one will be able to extinguish my light, because my destiny is already written in the stars. That is your sword, your armor, your certainty. The tarot also shows me that soon you will live a moment of revelation. Someone will remove their mask before you. It may be a conversation, a gesture, a look that confirms what you already intuited. Do not fear. What is revealed is not to hurt you, but to free you. Pisces, this is your cycle of rebirth. What seemed lost returns stronger. What seemed dead resurrects. What seemed impossible becomes reality. Because when the universe decides, no one can prevent it. And here I close this second wave of messages, leaving you with this certainty. Darkness may surround you, but it will never be able to extinguish you. Your destiny is victory, love, and abundance. The path is illuminated, and the best is yet to come. Pisces, you have already received the warnings and the first promises. Now the universe insists on showing you something deeper. Your own rebirth. Because it is not enough to know that there are hidden enemies or to recognize that divine justice walks with you. Now you need to remember who you are in essence. An infinite spirit, a soul that came to illuminate. It is not by chance that you are here reading. It is not a coincidence that these words cross your path. Don't you feel it? Don't you notice how every phrase resonates within you as if you had already known it before? That is the echo of your soul remembering its mission. The universe does not make mistakes. The universe never arrives late. The tarot shows the card of the star, and with it the confirmation that your prayers were not lost in the void. Every tear shed, every word spoken in silence, every night you asked for help without anyone knowing. Everything was heard. Now the star shines upon you, reminding you that you are guided, that you are protected, that your path is illuminated even when everything seems dark. Pisces, water is your element and within it lies your strength. But sometimes that water turns into a storm. It stirs, it confuses. Do not forget that you also know how to be a serene river, a deep sea, a source of life. This is the moment to decide what kind of water you want to be. The one that destroys in its fury, or the one that gives life in its calm. You choose. The universe has already set the table. You decide how to drink from this chalice. The hidden enemies still show themselves, like serpents disguised as friends, like smiles that hide thorns. But listen, they are already falling. Divine justice is activated and your victory will be their lesson. Do not carry hatred, Pisces. Do not pollute your waters with poison. The universe takes care of it. You just keep shining. Remember again your decree. No one will be able to extinguish my light, because my destiny is already written in the stars. Repeat it, write it, engrave it in your mind and heart. Each time you say it, the walls of shadow crumble and your light grows. In this cycle, love becomes sacred fire. There is a call to heal your wounds, to release memories that still weigh on your heart. Because how can the new enter if you are still holding on to the old? How can a garden flourish if you still keep the dead roots? Pisces, open your heart. True love is approaching, but you must make space for it. If you are single, the arrival of someone who will see you as no one else ever has is glimpsed. Someone who does not seek to control or extinguish you, but to accompany you in your flight. If you are already in a relationship, the universe asks you to light the flame again, to speak from the heart and not from pride. Only from truth can you advance together. In work, the cards reveal that there will be an opportunity that will change your course. It may seem small at first, like a seed, but if you water it with discipline and faith, it will become a leafy tree. Trust, what today seems uncertain is the foundation of your future abundance. And in money, the stars announce that abundance will make its way in unexpected forms. A debt that is paid, an extra income, a project that flourishes. But remember, money is also energy. Care for it, honor it, use it wisely. Do not waste it on what does not nourish your spirit. Your spiritual energy is rising. It is not imagination. You are feeling things you once ignored, perceiving vibrations, hearing messages in dreams. The universe wants you to take them seriously. Each sign is a map. Each intuition is a compass. Why would you doubt what your soul already knows? Write in the comments this phrase: I release the old and open my heart to the new. Do it as a decree, as a commitment, as a key to your transformation. And remember to seal this moment with a gesture of gratitude to the universe. Give a like to the message you have received, not as an empty act, but as a sacred symbol that you accept your mission and open yourself to more revelations. That way the universe will know that you are willing to receive. Your power numbers in this third revelation are 3, 8, and 33. The 3 speaks of growth and creativity, the 8 of power and abundance, and the 33 of miracles that manifest when you least expect it. The color that protects you in this cycle is gold, the brightness of the sun that dispels shadows and attracts prosperity. Pisces, do not forget. No one will be able to extinguish my light, because my destiny is already written in the stars. Each time you say it, the closer you will be to your victory. And the tarot shows me something else. The future is not just promise, it is fulfillment. I see travels, I see movements, I see changes that will open new doors. The universe is pushing you to leave your comfort zone, to move into unknown territories. Do not be afraid. There lies your blessing. In this cycle, you must also learn to let go. Let go of people, let go of places, let go of fears. Because hands full of chains cannot receive gifts. And you, Pisces, are destined to receive. This third message is a powerful call. Remember who you are, release what no longer serves, trust in what is coming. The universe sustains you, the stars have already written it, and your destiny is victory. Pisces, you have already crossed the turbulent waters of the previous revelations. You received warnings, you saw the hidden enemies unmasked, you understood that divine justice walks with you, and you felt deep in your soul the promise of victory, love, and abundance. Now, the universe asks me to deliver to you the conclusion of this sacred message. It is not by chance that you have come this far. Do you notice it? You have been constant. You have remained reading word by word, drinking from every symbol, from every decree. That already speaks of your inner strength. How many times have you felt like giving up, and yet you kept going? This very act of listening until the end is a reflection of your resilience. The universe sees it, and rewards you. In this fourth revelation, the tarot shows the card of the world. And this is powerful, Pisces, because it means closure and opening at the same time. It means that a difficult stage ends, that a cycle of pain is completed, that the trials that seemed endless reach their conclusion. But it is not only a closure, it is also the beginning of a new, luminous path, full of promises. The stars show me that this is your time of coronation. Do you remember everything you suffered, everything you lost, everything they made you believe was a failure? Nothing was in vain. Every fall was preparation, every wound was initiation, every tear was a seed. Now that seed blooms. Pisces, listen carefully. Your name is written in the waters of destiny. No one will be able to erase it. That is why the decree you already received is so powerful and resounds again here as a cosmic echo. No one will be able to extinguish my light, because my destiny is already written in the stars. Make it your mantra, make it your banner, make it your daily prayer. In love, this end of cycle brings you clarity and fulfillment. If you were single, the universe opens the door to a relationship that will not be like the previous ones. It will be deeper, more authentic, more aligned with your soul. If you are already in a relationship, the stage of doubts ends and a time of definitive decisions begins. True love will be strengthened. What is not, will leave without pain, because there will no longer be a need to force what does not vibrate with you. In money, the floodgates of abundance open. I see agreements, contracts, pending payments that arrive, opportunities that once seemed distant and now materialize. Everything that seemed blocked flows, like a river that finally finds its course. Remember, the material is a reflection of the spiritual. If your interior is at peace, your exterior will also be. In work, the universe shows advancement. It does not necessarily mean a new position immediately, but recognition. They will see you, Pisces, they will value you. What was once done in silence will now be applauded. Prepare to receive praise, and also greater responsibilities. Do not fear. You are ready. Your spiritual energy in this final cycle is one of victory. The tarot shows me that your aura expands, that your vibration rises. That is why you will attract what is similar to your light. Sincere people, the right opportunities, unexpected miracles. And that which no longer belongs on your path will simply leave. Do not fight, do not cling, trust. Write in the comments this phrase as the final decree. I accept my victory, I receive my abundance, and I live in love. Write it not only for yourself, but as testimony for others who read and who also need that strength. And remember, by doing so, you give the universe a yes. And as always, seal this moment with gratitude. Give this message a like, not as a mechanical act, but as a pact. By doing so, you tell the cosmos, I am here, I receive, I am grateful, and I commit to myself. That gesture opens invisible portals of blessing. Your lucky numbers for this last part are 10, 21, and 77. The 10 speaks of closures that give way to beginnings, the 21 of fulfillment and victory, and the 77 of divine protection in everything you do. Your energy color is violet, the color of transmutation, which turns darkness into light, pain into wisdom, loss into gain. Pisces, this final message is clear. Nothing can stop you now. The universe held you in the storm, held you in the fall, and now gives you wings to fly. Your destiny is not small. Your destiny is great, luminous, expansive. And now I say goodbye with words that come from the deepest place. You are not alone, you never were. Every step was guided, every tear was accompanied, every smile was celebrated. This message did not arrive late. It arrived when you needed it most. Trust, Pisces. The universe has already decreed your victory, your abundance, and your love. Always remember, no one will be able to extinguish my light, because my destiny is already written in the stars. And so I close this sacred circle, leaving you with this certainty. The future you long awaited has already begun. Thus ends your reading, Pisces. I embrace you with the light of the stars.